Hello there, my friends. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching Chelsea latest news. I'm trying to take your mind away from the Super League, the suspension, the sanctions that could affect our club, Marina, Roman Abramovic and all that, just to try to focus on football for a little while. It's very difficult though, because everybody is just talking about the Super League and the future and all that. But I managed to find something for you, and it's up to you to take it or leave it. So we are going to start with Kelechi Iheanacho from Leicester City to Chelsea Football Club. According to some gossip on social media and also some of the sport outlet pretty much reported on it. And they say that Chelsea, Arsenal, and some other teams are monitoring the situation with Kelechi Iheanacho. Let me make it clear from the get-go that I like this brother because the story behind this brother is awesome. At City, he couldn't make it. At Leicester City, nobody gave him a chance. When he started there, he was missing a lot of chances. But in the last couple months, he's been on fire, scoring for fun, and people start giving him some respect that he deserves. You know what I mean? Because there are so many fans, football fans around the world who write off players very quickly. Like Tammy Abraham will never make it at Chelsea Football Club. He's just a championship kind of striker and all the blah blah blah. They said the same thing about Kelechi Iheanacho, and seeing him scoring a lot of goals and getting the respect that he deserves makes me happy. So, do I see him coming to Chelsea and Tammy Abraham going the other way? Because Tammy also been linked with Leicester City, right? So, kind of makes a little bit sense according to the narrative. But I don't see this happening. If I was given a chance to choose between Iheanacho and Abraham, I would take Abraham because, you know, Abraham is my boy from the academy and, you know, he can score goals. People just write people off very quickly, and for some reason, you have to come back. You have to come from another league or another academy to get some value at Chelsea Football Club. But I don't see a big difference between them. Of course, they are different kind of strikers, you know. Iheanacho is more powerful, more direct, but Tammy Abraham is somebody who can do pretty much everything. He can defend, he can hold up the ball. Sometimes, you know, he's missing, but he's learning on the job. 23 years old only, and I see him in 5 seasons from now scoring for fun in the Premier League or whatever league he's going to play next season. So I don't really believe in the news. It's just like people try to connect the dot. You know, Chelsea are looking for a striker. Now Kelechi is scoring. Leicester City, we heard, is, you know, are considering to go for Tammy Abraham to replace Jimmy Vardy. So it's kind of makes sense. So it's an easy and lazy kind of news to make. Anybody can make this kind of news, but I don't believe in this news. I think it's just a fake news. I don't see Thomas Tuchel really letting Tammy Abraham go and go for Kelechi Iheanacho. And if I really want somebody, I want somebody who can score me, is a guaranteed goal scorer. You know, I don't want a prospect anymore. I want somebody who can come and score me more than 20 goals immediately. I don't want to hear like, oh, he need to adapt, oh, give him time. I don't want to hear that. I have enough of this with Morata, Tammy Abraham, and whatever, and, you know, Timo Werner. I don't want to hear that anymore. I want somebody who is ready to score goals at Chelsea Football Club, and that is going to be somebody like Romelu Lukaku, who already, you know, showed what he can do in the Premier League. Harry Kane, who, you know, what can I say about Harry Kane? Or get me Haaland. You know, Haaland also is so you know, because you never know somebody from, you know, the Bundesliga, how he's going to do in the Premier League. And most of the players that come from the Bundesliga have hard time in the Premier League. That is not only at Chelsea, but pretty much everywhere. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about Kelechi Iheanacho and Tammy Abraham deal, and let's have a clean conversation. The second piece of news in this video, or rather a discussion, is going to be about Timo Werner. I think everybody saw the interview that he gave to Chelsea TV and also to My Cup. You know, here in America there is a show or a podcast called, you know, My Cup. And what he said really touched me. You know what I mean? I've been a fan of this boy before even he signed for Chelsea Football Club, when he was 100% sure that he's going to Liverpool and all that. I made videos, you know, pushing and telling you guys to keep hope, because we can still get Timo Werner. So I sold you Timo Werner, and I don't care if you're gonna call me a hater, because everything is on the record. And my duty on my channels is just to tell the truth. You like it or not, it's not gonna change my life. You know what I mean? So you can go ahead and call me whatever name you want, because it's just BS. I have some moral, religious, and family values to defend, instead of trying to praise certain people for money, you know, following the popular opinion by lying to people so they can like you. It doesn't exist in this channel, my friends. So I'm gonna tell the truth, either you like it or not. First of all, he said that he signed for Chelsea Football Club because of Frank Lampard. And then he said that he's having hard time because defenders in the Premier League are big and strong and won't give him any space. And then when Frank Lampard left, he started attacking Frank Lampard. First of all, he said, oh, now I am happy because I am playing as a left number 10. I don't even know what that means, but he says so. And I'm not playing as a winger anymore, so I'm happy. You see, you have to read between the lines to understand what he was trying to say here. And the last interview, he said that he had a language problem with Frank Lampard. He couldn't understand what Frank Lampard was saying. So he's blaming English as the problem for him not scoring goals in the Premier League. The question is, how many goals Sergio Aguero or Diego Costa, who couldn't even speak a word of English, scored in the Premier League? And what the language has to do with you missing one-on-ones? Okay, penalty kicks, you can't even score a freaking penalty and you're gonna blame the language? Give me a break. The problem with me is I hate people who stab other people at the back. You know, when Frank Lampard was there, Super Frankie, when we were winning, oh Frank. When he's not winning games anymore, oh, he need to go, he's rubbish, he's you know, it's gonna be the same for Tuchel. Now that he's winning some games and he's going to win us the FA Cup, you heard here first. He's going to win us the Champions League, you heard here first. Everybody is praising him, but you know your true friend during hard moment, when he start losing games and Abramovic wanna sack him, that when he need our support, that when we need to stand together and defend our manager. Okay, you don't support somebody only when he got money, and when he's poor you don't support him anymore. He's not your friend anymore. But hey, I understand today's generation is about win me something now or get out. It's about profit, it's about immediate success, it's about interest. Nothing to do with the love of the badge, nothing to do with the love of the club. It's all now and today. I compare them with European Super League. So The new generation of Chelsea fans are just like European Super League. They are greedy and only care about their own interest, nothing else. For Timo Werner, I will continue to support him. I just hate the fact that you have to blame other people for your own crap. It has nothing to do with the system or any manager. It has something to do with your own poor quality in the finishing. How many goals did he score under Frank Lampard? How many assists? And how many assists and goals under Thomas Tuchel? So it doesn't make any sense. I know it doesn't count when it comes to Frank Lampard because we hate him and he doesn't deserve any credit. But hey, before you just leave some no-sense comment, check the numbers, okay? Just compare between Lampard and Thomas Tuchel, how many goals and how many assists, so you can have at least some intellectual backing behind your conspiracy theory. If you speak German, you will know how many times Thomas Tuchel been fuming at Timo Werner on the touchline, telling him, Timo, is that hard for you to follow simple instructions? You know what I mean? So it tells you that even Thomas Tuchel knows that Timo Werner been crap and doesn't follow any instructions. So my advice for Timo Werner is to stop talking. Stop blaming other people for your own crap. Take some responsibilities and show some balls. Work very hard and you're gonna reach the level that we all know you can. You blamed the system, the position, now the language. What next? The English food or driving in the wrong side of the road? Or maybe the English weather?